Bianconeri seemingly relentless, looking to make it 9 titles in a row. Well, Gennaro Gattuso turns 42 in a few days, the pupil having taken over from the master, Carlo Ancelotti, last month. And last time out, a dramatic first win for the new Napoli coach at Sassuolo, stolen with a stoppage time own goal. For Inter, right time of year for them, isn't it? They're getting all the key players back, ready for the run-in.
You're absolutely right. Of course, Antonio Conte has mentioned numerous times this season how many players were out, how small their squad was. But now, just look at their bench. I mean, I think it's the strongest right alongside Juventus that it ever has been in Serie A. So I think you're right. The timing is perfect. The squad's back. Let's see how they go.
Well, from the azure waters in the Bay of Naples, Lorenzo Insigne. Great ball in, first real chance. And Arkadiusz Milik on the linesman on the near side. Lukaku blocked on the line. And they're remonstrating with the assistant on this near touch. A little chip forward and the charge down by Lautaro Martinez, but the flag up quickly.
Well, aren't they, Inter? Full of confidence.
Lautaro Martinez. And spins him. And Lukaku, not quite as potent on his right. Zielinski, Insigne to the left here. Oh, and a heavy first touch. Out of sorts with the extra width they should have today. Oh, that will be Napoli's undoing. It's a heavy. There's Lautaro Martinez.
Wow, I expected that to nestle in the top corner.
And here, Napoli have lost it. Of blue. And the crowd urged them forward. Insigne. Well, going solo. Ruiz to Callejon. And back for Fabian Ruiz, who has pounced. It's Romelu Lukaku, and it was never in doubt. He's a beast at the best of times, but this season he has become a monster. Into the gap, Di Lorenzo with him, and he's appealing for a little nudge off the ball there. Cleverly into the space, and Insigne, he loves that curler. So just opening up the right boot and curling it round like that. Manolas tracking, Gagliardini tugging.
Well, all the players.
Lukaku glancing on, offside. But no Draver. Alan. Mario Rui on the charge.
Good idea. Just overhit the pass to Mo.
Free kick here for Lukaku to fry in behind them. And there's Gagliardini coming in, who got to the full force of Merit's hand.
Side, all of a sudden, when you take that step, he's got the...
Here's Candreva. There's certainly no intent. Post flick, Vecino, retrieved by Bastoni. Alan, Callejon. Him. Grappling, battling, they still have it. Lautaro Martinez forcing the save from Merit. He cushions it down. Insigne, lovely spin away from trouble. Is this the first card? Yes, it is. Yep. Lautaro Martinez with a winner in the 91st minute between, and again Zielinski, lovely work, but no end product.
Brilliant footwork initially. I thought then he should have hit it, but
he much favours Di Lorenzo. Oh, through the goalkeeper! Lukaku with a gift of a second. It's a horrible error from Merit. And just the raw power of this man, enough to beat Napoli a second time. Here he goes, looking for that curler once more. Napoli looking a little bit lightweight. They need something more potent. Fabian Ruiz trying to provide it. They haven't...
Bastoni is one of them. Here we just see a foul. Martinez slightly in the back of...
Zielinski. Stamped clear by Brozovic. There he is. A little dink to the far... Insigne! And this time Andanovic hangs on. as good as Mario Rui. Beyond Milik, the overlap on the outside, and Kaya tees it up for Milik. They're back in it. Well, we saw how Manolas, use of an arm. Did you miss it? I think we all did.
Quite right, that was almost two.
Up against Candreva. Mario Rui again, the supporting plus. Now to kick a path through. Well, that's what.
So that's just not good enough with the players they've got.
Toro Martinez standing there, getting shaking the hand from Antonio Conte, but he's clearly waiting for somebody. As for Meret, Manolas, and that defensive unit, I think we were making the point Di Lorenzo didn't really put in enough. Find some confidence, not just after the awful run that spins out for Insigne here. Never quite as happy. Rui trying just a little too hard, perhaps. Lukaku has given it away. Milik starting to come alive in the middle. Kaya leaks.
Certainly patient play.
Ruiz disentangling himself, but still for waiting. Insigne nearly perfect for Kaya. Looking for Milik. Forwarded by Alan especially.
Well, it's a great idea because Milik.
Biragi pops it up. Brozovic beyond Lukaku, beyond everybody. Well, that's a bit careless. Whistle's gone. Lukaku will have to wait. Cards coming out here. Vecino. Toro Martinez! The three! They put it on a plate. A real declaration of Inter's intent for 2020. I can remember back to the end of all giant Slovakian wall and nowhere to go outside. Cuts back inside, gets his shot away. I wonder if Carlo Ancelotti is watching. Oh dear. Another mistake. A little stumble there with Mario Rui, and they haven't got it all. I say 23 between those front two. Napoli have scored 28 between the yellow card coming out, and I think to Antonio Conte, is it, or one of his coaching staff? Kaya with a chance to measure this one. He went for the little dink to the back post with Zielinski being Kaya. Maybe not one for the cameras this time.
Well, it was ambitious before, going with the right foot.
Been on it. And away from Skriniar, wins the free kick.
Well, referee Daniele Daveri is clearly
Juve's crown this year. Napoli have been there, and never the contact he wanted on the cross. Kaya stumbled over. Skriniar. And Insigne with the inside runner, Zielinski! Lozano coming on for Napoli momentarily. If you include the coach. Take the third. Here's Milik. And Lozano full of intent. Enough strikers on there now for Napoli. But what can their defenders do to hold up Lukaku, who's now acting as right back? Here's Llorente.